Good morning students, welcome in Keyswan Digital classes. Today's topic is structure of penis. In last lecture we were discussing about male reproductive system, and male reproductive system is divided in three parts. First one is primary reproductive organs or testes, then secondary reproductive organ or accessory reproductive organs are vas deferens, epididymis, and urethra and penis. Okay, then accessory reproductive glands are seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, also known as Cowper gland. Okay, then the last part of male reproductive system is penis. Last time we were discussing about penis, structure of penis. Penis is a erectile, cylindrical, soft copulatory organ of male reproductive system. It is made up of three rods. Out of these three rods, two rods of corpora cavernosa and one rod is corpora spongiosum. Okay. Corpora cavernosa is present up to glans penis, before glans penis, and corpora spongiosum is present in whole penis. Okay. Then urethra is also present. Urethra is also present in corpora spongiosum. Urethra is also present in corpora spongiosum. Okay. Then after this, diagram of a transverse section of penis. 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 This is skin. transverse section of penis. Okay, this is the transverse section of a penis. This outermost layer is skin. This outermost layer is skin. This outermost layer is skin. Okay, then this is known as penis septum. Penis septum, connective tissue, connective tissue. Then after this, urethra, urethra, then artery, then artery. After this is corpora spongiosum, spongiosum, corpora spongiosum. Then these are corpora cavernosa, corpora cavernosa, corpora spongiosum and corpora cavernosa. Then after this, again this is artery, artery. Okay, this is the transverse section of a penis. Again, penis is made up of 3 rods. Out of these 3 rods, 2 rods of corpora cavernosa and 1 rod of corpora spongiosum. Okay, so corpora spongiosum is present in whole penis and corpora cavernosa present up to glans penis or before glans penis. Okay, and this is tunica albuginea, tunica albuginea, tunica albuginea. Okay, so this is about penis, this is about penis. After this, next studying is female reproductive system, and before female reproductive system we shall discuss about structure of seminiferous tubule. Okay, structure of seminiferous tubule. Structure of seminiferous tubule. Structure of seminiferous tubule. Okay, then seminiferous tubule is the structural and functional unit of testis, and 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are present in a testicular lobule. Then the transverse section of a seminiferous tubule, diagram of a seminiferous tubule is Diagram of a seminiferous tubule. Okay, then diagram of a seminiferous tubule. Okay, then after this germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium. First layer of germinal epithelium, and germinal epithelium contains cells. These are spermatogonia. Primary spermatocyte, then secondary spermatocyte, these are the secondary spermatocyte. Secondary spermatocyte. After secondary spermatocyte, next one is secondary spermatocyte. Then after this, these are the spermatid. 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 Then after this, okay, these are the sperm, okay. Then interstitial cells, then after this interstitial tissue is also present, artery and vein, and interstitial tissue is also present, okay. Then this is the structure of a seminiferous tubule, okay. In seminiferous tubule, each seminiferous tubule is made up of two layers. Outermost layer is known as tunica propria and inner layer is known as, this is tunica propria, outermost layer is known as tunica propria and innermost layer is known as germinal epithelium. In germinal epithelium there are two types of cells present. In germinal epithelium there are two types of cells present. First is spermatogonia and second one is Sertoli cell. These are the Sertoli cell. Spermatogonia produce sperm by the meiosis division, and Sertoli cell provide nutrition, protection and encourage to the developing sperm. The head of the sperm embedded in Sertoli cell. Okay, so this is the structure of seminiferous tubule. After this structure of female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. Structure of female reproductive system. Like male reproductive system, female reproductive system is also divided in some parts. These parts are first of all primary reproductive organs are ovaries. Okay, primary, first heading is primary reproductive organs are ovaries. Primary reproductive organs are ovaries. Then secondary reproductive organ, secondary reproductive organs or accessory reproductive organs are primary reproductive organs or accessory reproductive organs are oviduct, also known as fallopian tube, uterus, vagina. Okay, then after this accessory reproductive glands. Accessory reproductive glands are Bartholin gland, okay. Then after this external genitalia, also known as vulva, these are mons, pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris and hymen. Okay, Then after this, fifth one is mammary glands. Fifth one is mammary glands. So these are the parts of female reproductive system. These are the parts of female reproductive system. First one is primary reproductive organs. Different parts of female reproductive system. First part is primary reproductive organs or ovaries. Second part is secondary reproductive organs or accessory reproductive organs are oviduct or fallopian tube, uterus, vagina. Then third one is accessory reproductive glands or Bartholin gland. Then fourth one is external genitalia, and external genitalia also known as vulva. These are the mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris and hymen. After this mammary glands. After this mammary glands, and Bartholin gland is only present in female reproductive system and absent in male reproductive system. Okay. Mammary glands, active mammary glands are present in female and inactive or functionless are present in male. So after this diagram of female reproductive system, again female reproductive system is divided in five parts. First is primary reproductive organs or ovaries, secondary reproductive organs or accessory reproductive organs are oviduct, fallopian tube, oviduct also known as fallopian tube, uterus and vagina. Then third one is accessory reproductive glands are Bartholin gland. Then fourth one is external genitalia, vulva also known as vulva. These are mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris and hymen. Then fifth one is mammary glands. After this diagram of female reproductive system. After this diagram of female reproductive system. 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 Size of ovaries are different, same. Size of ovaries are same in, so these are the different part of female reproductive system. This is ovary. Ovary. Infundibulum. Infundibulum. Ovaries. Infundibulum. Then after this, fimbriae. Ostium. Ostium. Okay. Then after this, ampulla. Isthmus. Collectively known as fallopian tube. Or oviduct. Collectively known as fallopian tube or oviduct. Then after this, uterine fundus. Then body. Then after this, cervix. These are collectively known as uterus. These are collectively known as uterus, vagina. Then after this, epimetrium. Myometrium. And endometrium. Epimetrium, myometrium and endometrium. These are the three layers of uterus. Okay. Then after this, about female reproductive system. First of all, primary reproductive organs are ovaries. A pair of ovaries are present in abdominal cavity. These ovaries are attached to the wall of uterus with the help of ligament, and also attached to the wall of abdominal cavity with the help of mesoovarium, with the help of abdominal cavity wall to the abdominal cavity wall with the help of mesoovarium. Okay, these are present in pair, and ovaries produce ovum or egg by the process of oogenesis. Okay. Then after this, the dimension of ovary is length is 3 cm, width is 2 cm and thickness is 1 cm. Okay. And these ovary produce ovum or egg. Then after this, next part of female reproductive system is fallopian tube or oviduct. Okay. Fallopian tube is a curved structure. It is divided in 3 parts, about 10 to 12 cm in length, and divided in 3 parts. First one is infundibulum. Infundibulum is a funnel shaped structure. This is infundibulum. It is a funnel shaped structure. Infundibulum contain some fingers like structure. These fingers like structure are known as fimbriae. Fimbriae collect the ovum or egg from ovary. Then after this, next after infundibulum. Next part of ovary is ampulla. Ampulla is also a curved structure. Then after this, next part of infundibulum or next part of fallopian tube is isthmus. Then after this, next part of a female reproductive system is uterus. Uterus again divided in three parts. First is uterine fundus, dome shaped structure. Second one is body, and third one is cervix. Okay, uterus is also covered by three membranes from outside to inside: epimetrium, myometrium, and endometrium. Okay, epimetrium, myometrium, and endometrium. The shape of uterus is like a inverted pear. The shape of uterus is like a uterus shape is like a inverted pear. The shape of uterus is like a inverted pear. Inverted pear. Then uterus is also known as womb. Uterus is also known as womb. Then in human being, uterus is made up of two simple uterus, and these two simple uterus form a complex uterus. So after this, what is the function of uterus? Uterus provide the site for attachment of fetus or embryo. Okay, then after this, next part of female reproductive system is vagina. Vagina is a tube-like structure, and vagina receive the sperm during copulation. Okay, during intercourse or copulation, vagina receive the sperm. Okay, then after this, description of female reproductive system. In description, first of all, about primary reproductive organs, and these primary reproductive organs are ovaries. So description about ovaries. Ovaries. Okay, a pair of ovaries are present. A pair of ovaries are present. A pair of ovaries are present in abdominal cavity. In abdominal cavity. A pair of ovaries are present in abdominal cavity. Okay. Next point. The dimension, the length of ovary. The length of ovary is about 3 centimeter. Width 2 centimeter. Thickness 1 centimeter. Okay, the dimension of ovary is about the length of ovary is 3 centimeter, width 2 centimeter, and thickness is 1 centimeter. Okay, next point. The ovary also attached to the wall of abdominal cavity. It is also attached to the wall of abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity with the help of mesoovarium. 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 also attached to the wall of abdominal cavity with the help of mesoovarium. Then next, it is also attached to the wall of uterus with the help of ligament. With the help of ligament. Okay. Then after this, each ovary is divided in two parts, and the central portion of ovary is known as stroma. Okay. The central portion of ovary is known as stroma, and stroma is divided in two parts. Outer part is known as cortex and inner part is known as medulla. Outer cortex and inner medulla. ये जो स्टोमा है, सेंट्रल पोर्शन जो है ओवेरी का, उसको स्टोमा बोलते हैं। और इस स्टोमा में दो पार्ट होते हैं। स्टोमा का जो आउटर पार्ट है उसको बोलते हैं कॉर्टेक्स, और इनर पार्ट जो होता है उसको बोलते हैं मेडुला। आउटर पार्ट्स में प्रेजेंट होती है ओवेरियन फॉलिकल्स। इन आउटर पार्ट प्रेजेंट ओवेरियन फॉलिकल्स, and in inner medulla present artery and nerve fibers and elastic fibers. ओवेरी का जो इनर पार्ट है, उस इनर पार्ट में प्रेजेंट होता है आर्टरी, नर्व फाइबर, इलास्टिक फाइबर, और आउटर जो कॉर्टेक्स पार्ट है उसमें प्रेजेंट होती है ओवेरियन फॉलिकल्स। ये ओवेरियन फॉलिकल्स जो है ये प्रोड्यूस करते हैं ओवम और एग। These ovarian follicle produce ovum and egg. Okay. Then after this, these ovaries are covered by two or sometimes three membrane. These are the germinal epithelium and tunica albuginea. Germinal epithelium and tunica albuginea. Tunica albuginea is innermost and germinal epithelium is outer layer. Okay. Then after this, next part of female reproductive system is after ovary, that is fallopian tube. Next part is fallopian tube. Next part is fallopian tube. Next part is fallopian tube. Okay. First point, it is a tube-like. It is a tube-like 10 to 12 centimeter in length. It is a tube like 10 to 12 centimeter in length. Next point, it is divided in three parts. First one is infundibulum, second one is ampulla, and third one is isthmus. Okay. It is divided in three parts. These three parts are, first one is infundibulum, second part is ampulla, and third part is isthmus. Then after this, first part, infundibulum. Infundibulum is a funnel shaped structure It is a funnel shaped structure. It is a funnel shaped structure. Infundibulum. This is infundibulum, and it is a funnel shaped structure. This infundibulum also contain some fingers like structure. These fingers like structures are known as fimbriae. Okay, infundibulum also contain some fingers like structure. It also contains some fingers like structures known as fimbriae. Then what is the function of fimbriae? Fimbriae collect the ovum or egg from ovary. ओवेरी से जो है एग को कलेक्ट करने का जो काम करती है वो कौन करेगी? फिम्ब्री. ओके, फिम्ब्री ऑल्सो कंटेन ए पोर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. फिम्ब्री ऑल्सो कंटेन ए पोर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर एंड दिस पोर इज नोन एज ओस्टियम. ए पोर इज प्रेजेंट इन फिम्ब्री. A pore is present in fimbriae. A pore is present in fimbriae known as ostium. Known as ostium. A pore is present in fimbriae known as ostium, through which ovum or egg enter in fallopian tube. Okay, after this second one is ampulla. Second part is ampulla. Ampulla is a curved structure and it is the site of fertilization. Okay, ampulla, it is a curved structure. Then after this second one is ampulla. The second one is ampulla. Ampulla. Okay, it is a curved structure. It is a curved structure and also site of fertilization. The exact answer of site of fertilization is ampulla isthmus junction. Ampulla isthmus junction is the actual site of fertilization. Ampulla isthmus is the actual site of fertilization. Okay. After this, remaining portion we shall discuss about in next lecture. Okay.